Good morning, folks. This is your brother, Pastor Isaac David BRIGMOND. And as you know, when I do these videos and audios, you are attending a church service. So sit back and enjoy the message for today. All right, today we're going to be talking about Matthew. Now you say Matthew. Yep, we're going to be talking about Matthew today. Let's see how this works. I do it like this. Okay, folks, so today we're talking. Now, why you say Matthew? Well, okay, if you want to tell your family and friends about what you're studying, tell them that for a long period of time, Brother Isaac will be speaking on Easter. And as I was doing my study came out that the Bible tells, to start with, the Easter story in Matthew chapter 27 and 28. I'll go so far and stop. Now, if you read, you need to remember, read all of Matthew 27 and 28, those two chapters. So, when you do that, you'll be able to keep up with me, and I won't have to explain each thing to you. It says here, when the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had brought him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned in that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, what is that to us? See thus to that. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed and went and hanged himself. And the chief priests took the silver pieces and said, it is not lawful for to put them into the treasury, because it is in the price of blood. And they took counsel and brought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, and they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord approached me. And Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, art thou the King of the Jews? And Jesus said unto him, thou sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and scribes, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, harvest thou not how many things thy witness against thee? And he answered him to near a word, INSOMUH, that the governor marveled greatly. Now at the feast the governor was WONT to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife said unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with this man, for I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. But the chief priests and elders beseeched the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Jesus. The governor answered and said unto them, Whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. Pilate saith unto them, What shall I do with Jesus, which is called Christ? They all said unto him, Let him be crucified. And the governor said, Why, what evil hath he done? But they cried out the more, saying, Let him be crucified. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, His blood be on us and on our children. Then released he Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Jesus, he delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldiers excuse me, folks, turn it off. Trying to stop it, but it won't stop. Hold on. The soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers, and they stripped him and put on him a scarlet robe. And when they had a crown of thorns they put it upon his head, and a reed in his hand, and they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews! And they spit upon him and took the reed and smote him on the head. And after that they had mocked him, they took the robe off of him, and put it on raiment on him, and led him away on to crucify him. So far what we got here is that Jesus is being crucified, and what happened was they crucified. Hold on now. I want to do something for right now before we keep going on. If you like what I'm about to do, then if you want me to do it some more, I will. Hold on. Hold on, this thing is going wacko on me. Trying to stop it, but it won't stop for some reason, folks. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I had this prepared out right. You know the devil. Oh, you'll do something a certain way, and devil knows what you did. You up by. All right, now when I do this, I want you to understand what because of what this is considered to me each song. But before I go, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to speak a little, and then I'll go. Bear with me. You know, this thing that I'm about to do, it came to me just now to do this for y'all because Scarlet Purple Road Karaoke. Now I'm about to sing a song for you right now, and then I will I'm gonna sing a song for you, and when I do, then we'll get into a short word and then dismiss for today. Excuse me, folks. I'm trying to do the best I can here. Okay, I gotta do it before it's too late here. I don't know if I'm getting it right or not, but here we go. His word. You think you... Alright, now. Hold on here. Well, folks, if I don't get it today, I'll do it next time, but I'm trying hard to do it for you. Well, anyway, I'm gonna sing a song for you, and then it come to find out I couldn't find it. But while I'm trying to, I'll tell you something. There's a lot of times in history when people start talking about Easter and start talking about God and Jesus, and never said it right, never did it right, and they didn't know what they was talking about. Scarlet Purple Road lyrics. A lot of times I just don't understand. I don't understand some folks because they never got it right with God and Jesus. I'll do you a favor. I'll do an extra, and then I'll do the song, and then when I do, then I'll dismiss. I wanted to do it so badly this morning, so I'll do you again.